My name is Glenn Ashworth with Alto Aviation. I'm going to show you how to make some changes to the PA 100 amp. So you're going to have previously downloaded and installed Alto Config Manager, as well as the dongle drivers for the USB to 485 converter. So once you got those installed, you turn on the amplifier, turn on your laptop, connect the two with the cable, and then you'll wait a minute for the drivers to get configured. You'll see, so give it a minute, open up Forte Manager, you'll go to the Show Server page, you'll click on the Serial to Amp tab, you'll hit refresh here. It'll go through each of the ports. You'll probably have one or two ports. It'll go through each of the ports to check and see if there's an amplifier there. Oh, got to make sure the amplifier is on. I'll hit refresh again. There we go, now it found it. You'll see the serial number of the amplifier and the EQ ID. So we have a good connection, we have the radio button filled in, and we can see that serial number. We'll go to the configuration tab in the upper left. We'll go to the PA section. We'll hit refresh. You'll see all these parameters load. Scroll back up to the top. We'll want to make sure this write on edit box is checked here, and we want to make sure the PA weight on wheels is checked here. If it's not, then it won't allow us to make any changes here. So if this bubble is not filled in, what you're going to have to do is go to the PA Manager tab here, hit refresh, go down to weight on wheels control, override. We want to click enable, and we can force state on. We'll go back to the configuration tab, hit refresh again, and we will begin by removing the chimes from those microphone inputs. So I've previously changed them here, but you'll see index number 8, mic 1 on chime select. It'll probably have a 3 and a 2 there. You're going to want to click on the 3, type 0, and hit enter. It should turn green for a split second, and then move down to the next parameter. Off chime, and change that to 0 as well. We'll scroll down to mic 2, on chime select, off chime select. Make sure both of those are 0, enter, 0, enter. And then mic 3, on chime select, 0, enter, off chime select, 0, enter. So next we can change the volume of the speakers. So if we assume that all of the speakers are too loud on all the microphone sources as well as the chime sources, you can adjust this master speaker volume. So we're at -10 right here. If we were to go to -20, that would be about half the volume. So if you want to cut it in half, subtract 10. If you want to make it louder by approximately twice as loud, you can add 10. Let's say only the chimes are too loud or too quiet. You can adjust all of the chime values here, up or down, and also each of the microphones here, you can adjust their volumes up or down as you see fit. So let's see. So we got the chimes turned off. We got the volume adjusted to where we want it, and then we want to address the chime on startup. So we'll go back to this PA Manager tab, hit refresh, and you see nothing selected here in any of these ordinances or any of these mic keys here. So you'll see I keyed mic 1. You can see this radio button filled in. So what you can do is leave this page open and shut down the aircraft, start it back up, and you should see whatever chime or whatever ordinance is being triggered on startup. So that should take care of any issues. And one thing we ask is that back on this configuration page, once you've made all your changes here and you're happy with how everything sounds, you can write to file this text document, and you can just save it as your aircraft name and the date, and save this text file and send it to us, send it to me at Alto, so we have a record of the changes. So if we ever needed to send you a new amplifier, we can make sure it is loaded with all the correct settings. So that should cover everything, and if you have any questions, give me a call. Thanks.